Welcome to Atomfall. This is Jim. We are back here again today. We're going to continue on where we left off there in the last episode. Open up our map here to show where we're at. We are right over here in the infested forest. Now, if we go to investigations, we're going to follow the Bill Anderson here. Bill requests an ingredient from the brewery. I met Bill Anderson in his cellar. He told me that the monks who lived here 350 years ago brewed a special mead. The Abbey's brewery is eager to find the secret ingredient they use. Bill thinks this ingredient will still be hidden in the Abbey's old brewery. He wants me to collect some of it in a flask he has given me. Of course, we check the backpack here. Here is the empty flask right here with the initials EA engraved in it. Pretty cool. So let's open up our map here again. So we're going to make our way up here. So in the last episode, we cleared the area down here. Quite a few druids down here, and it was quite something. One of these guys did have a special bow on him. This guy here with the mask, he did have the MidSummer Bow, so I believe this particular bow has a quicker draw, I believe. But we don't really have a whole lot of room for it. As you can see, we have some pretty good stuff that I don't really want to part with, to be honest with you there. But we have yet to come across a pneumatic tube in this region here, so we'll see how she goes. Of course, we came across those ritual daggers. I don't really see a whole lot of benefit. They do look cool, but we're going to try to stay from away from the water as much as we can. One of those things over there. Let's get away from that. Not letting us go out here. That's weird. It would not let us out there. It's weird. Anywho, let's pop up here. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of druids to be around. We have taken care of a lot of them. That'll be some surprise, though. You never know. So I'm hoping it's just going to be right around here where we have to go. Of course, as most of you know, I'm not really playing the game outside of these videos, so just let you know, like, I know it was fairly close, but it did not even move from where I was, and I just kind of want to keep it real, you know what I mean, making these episodes with you guys. Oh, we have a couple dudes there. There's a special dude with a mask. Looks like it's glowing or something. Brewery Orchard. Nice. Probably the guy over there. Oh! Oh my lord. We're gonna die, aren't we? I didn't even realize what the noise was. I'm thinking, wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay. Wow. Let's do some crafting. It's been a couple days since I've played the game. I've been pretty busy with a couple things around the house. I haven't been able to play the last couple days, and I really love this game. I really missed not playing it. Just a couple days worth. There we go. Let's give it a save. That way there, we don't have to kind of go through that again. Alright. I think I had a shiv. That's what I was looking for, was that shiv. We'll put this on the shortcut here, right there. And that will be our shiv. Buddy over there. He's got a bunch of hornets flying around him. Look at it. Following him. He doesn't seem to be all that disturbed by them. Let's see if there's another way in. Oh, it's one of those things there. I don't think I have a sticky bomb on me. Let's craft the sticky bomb. They don't really seem to like those. Then we will equip it. Make sure it lands right on them. Yeah, they do not like those at all. They do really, sticky bombs work really well on those. Nice. Yeah, this place seems fairly large. Wow. I don't think there's a whole lot we can collect off of that guy. Oh, okay. It's like a wall inside of a wall. Okay. What is that over there? Let's check the map here. So that's like a whole new location, looks like, over there. That's quite something. Okay, we'll just stay to the brewery here, the brewery side. I'm hoping there's a way in. Wonder if we can, yeah, I think it's too high for us. Little peek around, just kind of looking back and forth at my laptop as compared to the screen to make sure it's not too dark for you guys watching. I know a lot of areas are quite dark. Alright, can we get in this way? Yeah, okay. So there's more of those little hornet nests there. Take a little peek around. See if there's anything of interest here. Can't even vault through there because that board's in the way. See buddy down there tromping around with those bees around him? With those hornets? We're having an issue getting over these little thresholds here. It's getting a little annoying. Infected honeycomb, that's good. That's awesome. Let's get some of that. Let's give it a quick save while we are here. Save from having to go back too far. Hoping this does it. All right. See what's down here. Brewery Cellar. This sounds good to me. This sounds perfect. Right to where we have to go, I would assume. Alright. Oh. Couple dudes down here. How many of these guys are there? Get her sneak on here.
I ain't gonna put you down.
Oh my lord. Oh, there's someone behind me, I think. I think that's what was going on. Yeah, these, I find these enemies here on MidSummer Isle. Glad we saved it. These guys are brutal. Yeah, I don't think so. Ouch. Wow. Wow. Oh my lord. That doesn't even make any sense, does it? Wow. I think this is the most I've died. Out of the very, you know, second episode, maybe. Lock a boat here. We're gonna do it this way, because these guys are brutal. You don't really need to be,
Bloody heck.
Oh, just the two of them. Yeah, that bleed effect, that is bonkers. Doesn't even make any sense to me. Alright, let's grab some stuff here. Another sickle over there. Take a little look around. First aid kit, we could definitely use that first aid kit. Let's consume it. There we go. Alright, put that first aid kit there just for me. As I was gonna say, our old pal Jim's gonna be playing this game, so let's put a first aid kit there for him. Because we know he's gonna die a couple times. Let's get some copper over there, looks like. Look around here before we take a look at it in the middle. Oh, we have a little entryway there, look at that. Well, we'll take a look at this room here first. Pick up what we can. Yeah, this is definitely where we gotta be. Looks like we had a little secret there as well. Old Hound Whiskey. This looks like something we can pick up, but maybe not. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let's go over here. We'll do a little picture of this here. Nice. Alright. So that looks like something that we need, but expected honeycomb inventory full. Okay. Let's drop that shiv. We don't really need that shiv if we have this cutlass. Let's drop that. We'll take that. I would have thought for sure we'd be able to pick that up. That's what I was kind of waiting for. Anywho. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Yeah, I'm surprised. Let's, yeah, won't even let us interact with that thing. Alright. Well, let's try this door. It's barred from the other side. So we have a little entry point right over here. We can, we forgot to pick that glue up, apparently. Alright, let's check in here, shall we? Infected honeycomb. Might as well keep that there. Oh, this is pretty, grubby looking in here, isn't it? A nice bandage there. Okay, attempt the recipe again. Let's go ahead and read that. All of this started with the mead. Monk's last bottles opened our ears to the soil, gave us a purpose when their science city succumbed to flame and trapped us here. Let's attempt the recipe again. We've harvested much of the land and the sacred cave, but our dead brother's voice only got louder, not clearer. Diligently, sisters and brothers, anyone who would stop us, water the soil with their blood. Okay, fair enough. Oh, there's nothing else in here, I guess. I thought there would have been something in here for us to pick up. Kind of shocked by that, actually. Let's unlock this door and open her up. Huh. Yeah, I would have thought this was the place to be. What's in here? Yeah, we can open that up. Sticky bomb, okay. A knife. Let's give it a save here. Squeeze on through. This is our last chance down here, I guess. Oh, look at that. Okay. Carved stone. Let's go ahead and read it. Message carved on the stone, found in an old section of the brewery. The angel's essence lies within. The key belongs to the orchard's earth. Okay. Requires Brewery Cellar Key. Okay. So, I'm thinking that big boy there, with all those hornets around him, has that key. That's what I'm thinking. It's the only thing that really kind of makes sense to me. These guys didn't have it on them for sure. Okay. Well, let's head out there and we're gonna take care of big boy there. That would have been too easy. Just to kind of sneak in there like that. Yeah, 100%. Let's get our sneak on here. Alright, let's give her a save. Probably have to be in a fight for our life here with this guy, I'm assuming. I'm gonna try to shoot him with the old revolver here. Let's lock and load. There we go. Got that on standby. Take a look around this little place here first, though. Let's get out our cutlass. In case we get attacked by hornets. You hear that? I think I hear like tromping around, like metal tromping. Maybe it's just rain hitting that roof. That could be it's a possibility, I guess. A wicker basket here. Druid's tonic. That's good to know. And we have a nice little garden gnome here. Let's take a look at our location for that. Exact location: 35.7 east, 100.2 north. Okay. Burp. Take care of that guy. Let's head back here. I don't think there's anything back here, but we'll check. We can't even vault over that. I tried. What's this? Druid Manuscript. The B. Yeah, let's read it. What? Oh, that's cool. I think this is the first time we've come across something like this. Druid Manuscript. The B. Manuscript created by the Druids of the MidSummer Abbey appears to mediate an old medieval style. The illustrations feature a druid beside a beehive, barrels of mead. Virtue is in the land, and as we take form the land, so virtue comes into us, onto us, okay? Consider the bee industrious and diligent, how it gathers nectar and pollen for the hive without the scent or selfishness. By this industry, it gives us the boon of its honey, and the honey makes us our blessed mead, so we are joined with the land. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I never come across one of those little books before. I see Buddy Boy down there. There's a... Oh, did we walk by that hive? We did. But they may have not have detected us because of our sneaking abilities here. I wonder if we can shoot at that dude from way over here. Let's save it. I want to try something. Alright, let's try this. Let's assign this somewheres. Let's assign it there. It's a little sniper gun. Lock and load. Kick that off, Jim. Sure, we don't need that anymore. Still alive? That doesn't even make any sense, does it? Okay. Watch that guy up here just murder us. No, it's we just went through all those we just went through all that, didn't even do anything to him. That is weird, eh? Yeah, like it did nothing. Alright. That doesn't make any sense. Let's load that back in here. Is it that one? Yeah, it must be. I don't normally do this, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, that did not work at all. Okay, so we're back here. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed by that, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Jim. Let's take a look at what we have here. Very high damage. Let's assign a shortcut to that. Right here. Make sure he's loaded. Make sure he's loaded. How many does he hold anyway? Alright. Sure that's in the chamber. Perfect. Perfect. Wonder if we're supposed to talk to him. What do you think? Yeah, we're dying here. We're dead, I think. Yeah. There he is. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go in a different way here. I'm gonna try a couple Molotovs. What do you guys think of that? I think the Molotovs will do it. Alright. We don't have Molotovs on us. Okay. Let's drop that silly thing. Go craft. Let's go here. Makeshift throwable explosive. See, the only thing about the grenades or the Molotovs is we use alcohol and it uses like 6, right? So let's craft some of these sticky bombs here. Yeah, let's do it. All right. We're gonna have to drop a couple things, aren't we? You hear that guy? We got him. Got him, baby. Let's take one of these here real quick. Okay. The beekeeper. Cloth. Beekeeper's club. He didn't have the key on him. Okay. Well. Wow. Okay. Let's drop this weapon here for a second. Let's pick up this beekeeper club for a second. Average damage, average attack speed causes poison. So that's the beekeeper club. Let's drop it. I like this mace here. There we go. That's interesting. So, he did not have a key on him. At least I don't think he did anyway. Let's check. Greenhouse cut. Yeah, no. No key on him, okay. Huh. Yeah, I would have thought he had a key on him. Oh well. Check him again, just in case we missed it, no? Alright. Oh, who's this guy? Scientist. Detector Mark II schematics. Yeah, baby, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. New recipe unlocked, metal detector Mark II. Let's take a look at that real quick. Memo to all surviving staff, 25th November 1957. Follow the attached instructions to upgrade the metal detector. This expands detection spectrum to cover overwrite signals. Dr. P's notes, evidence suggests that the 17th century monks had their hands on the stuff. Remarkable. Need to search the ruins. Might have buried something here to help us with the wind scale mess. Better than waiting around like lemons for another month. Attached the note and hand-drawn schematics. Okay, let's go to crafting here then. Right there. So 1 metal detector, which we have, and 10 scrap. Upgraded tool detects additional buried caches. Pings when the cache is nearby. Oh, let's craft it. Yeah, baby, just like that. Check her backpack here. So there she is right there. Upgraded tool. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. And here is our exact location. 36.1 east, 99.6 north. You would have to have kind of get through that guy first and all those hornets or bees to get to this guy. What do you have next to him here? So I'm wondering if it's buried. Maybe that's what's going on there. Let's see. Oh, it's a little different here for sure. Okay. Oh, get closer. Oh, almost there. There we go. Gosh. Brewery Cellar Key, baby. Oh, yeah. So that's awesome. That is awesome. I really like how they did that. Yep. Tattered monk's note writing, sure. Take a look at that real quick. Page is hundreds of years old, barely preserved by the case it was buried in. It may soon be buried, but our final bottles will be left for future generations to taste and find enlightenment. An angel came to this land. From its essence was born our mead. To drink in the essence, to banish death, to become ancient, to be joined as one, to know us as we once were and forever will be. Awesome. Well, that's awesome. That makes my day now. I was kind of getting worried there for a second, thinking to myself, okay, how come the beekeeper, their old pal here, didn't have that on him? But, okay. So hopefully this stays here. I'd like to come back for that and put that in a little pneumatic tube. But yeah, that's awesome. That worked out quite well. What's going on there? I don't know. Let's save it. Let's save it, shall we? Before we continue on. Imagine we got murdered. Check what else is in here. Doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, there's a little wicker basket here. Infected sample. Infection sample. What is that? Let's take a look at our inventory. We're going to have to drop something here. We'll drop one of these. Oh, okay. Crafted material, a fungal sample taken from an infected creature. Applies infection when consumed. Huh. Well, interesting. Okay. Of course, the first aid kit in there. We'll keep that there. We'll make a mental note of it. Yeah, that is a really nice touch, you know. It's a nice touch. I like how they did that. Just checking here for a second. Killed by a bunch of rats. Huh. A nice little chest here. Infected honeycomb. Purple tea. Why not? I think we'll be back here. I think that's it. Yeah, that was a lot of bees. Oh. Alright, well, let's go and collect that then, shall we? Yeah, that's good news. I was wondering when we were going to get our hands on that schematic. I knew there was an upgrade for it. I just didn't know where it was at. That works out. It's kind of cool how they did, like, right there. And that's exactly where the key was right on the grounds here. Alright, let's go ahead and open her up here. Nice. Absolutely amazing. Is there anything in here? Nice, that's so awesome. I don't think there's anything in here worth getting. Per se, okay. Angel's Essence. We drink it? Or we put it in the flask? No. Let's save it. Just in case something else happens here. Oh. New skill acquired. Angel's Essence. You drink from the Angel's Essence, opening your mind to memories of the past, giving you something or other. Attunement decomposition. Let's take a look at that real quick. Okay. Decomposition. Performing a takedown while infected. Cause an enemy's body to rapidly decompose into fungal spores. What? The remains will not be detected by enemies. Wow. Okay. Angel's Essence. Your mind has a newfound connection to the soil. To drinking Angel's Essence, an elixir created by the old monks of MidSummer Isle. What does that even mean? Attunement. Crouch and remain still for a short duration to see the movements of others around you. Oh, that's cool. So you can kind of see them maybe on the screen, I'm thinking. Seven of those. Wow, okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and fill our flask here. There we go. Nice. Let's take a look at the real guy. Look at some of the angel's essence from the Abbey's brewery in Bill's Flask. Wants me to bring the flask back to him in the cellar hideout in Midsummer Isle. Okay. What is this here? Ignatus Memory. Observe. What?
As the devising occurred to me all of an instant, and I therefore regard its origin as divine.
I understand the need for sure and certain action, and that for secrecy, but secrecy among ourselves, Father Abbot?
These 4 keys guard our greatest secret, and what we do not know cannot be communicated to our enemies, even under the question, Ignatius.
But the outline of the plan we agreed upon still
I was looking down there.
The crypt shall be sealed for 100 years until these frightful enemies are dust.
Of course. In taking these keys, I shall see to it that the angel is not disturbed.
What? Drinking the angel's essence from the brewery cellar has connected my mind to the past. I was able to relive a memory of the monks from centuries ago. It was a discussion between the abbot and prior about the crypt beneath the church. The crypt beneath the church. From the memory, I learned that the heart of the abbey's crypt is sealed behind a door that requires 4 special keys to open. Okay. Wow. Alright. There's another one right there. This is bizarre. This is like total. I was not even expecting this in the slightest. Can we do with that anything else? No, we can't. Well, let's play along.
You do not trust my plan.
The keys must be hidden, and your presence is always noticed, my friend. I have chosen 3 I can trust with them.
But, Father Abbot, such choices. In this letter, I spoke plain my concern, yet you would still trust these brothers over your prior.
I have chosen those who have remained pious, Ignatius. My decision is final.
Oh. This is so cool, guys. I am so impressed. Memory of a note. That you mean to entrust 3 keys to these brothers, Father Abbot, it troubles me greatly. Brother Asburn looks to the clouds and stars rather than attend mass. He stands all day and all night atop the tower. His head is in the heavens. And Brother Laffin, he spends all of his hours at the quarry, to where his heart is made of lime. As for Brother Aldred, scribe, his diligence among the manuscripts is well known. But I fear his meekness leaves him unequipped for such a task. I beg you, Father Abbot, return the keys to me. Brothers do not comprehend the angel's voice as I do. Prior Ignatus. And, oh, another one right there, okay.
But Father, I see no reason to alter what I had already set in place. The sacristan is a good, trustworthy man. To have the keys taken from him.
That was no reflection on him. I only believe that the new devisement is the more privily done. You do trust my judgment, do you not, Brother Prior?
Yes, of course. Only the angel...
The angel shall be kept secretly, I assure you. Safe in the crypt, and far from the eye of man.
And what of the 4th key?
The 4th key I shall keep for myself.
As you wish, Father Abbot.
Wow. New lead found. Crypt's keys, okay. And the memory of the abbot and prior's meeting, they spoke of a 4th key, the abbey crypt. The abbot said he would keep the 4th key for himself. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at these skills here. So, Angel's Essence. So I think this was automatically unlocked. I'm pretty sure it was automatically unlocked. I'm going to have to go back to be 100%, but I'm pretty sure this was automatically unlocked for us. Just because we drank that essence. Okay. That's why it's kind of highlighted green in green there. Wow. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, totally bizarre. Let's save it just in case you run into any of these dudes out here. I want to cause us bleed effect. And bleed out in front of them. Alright, I think we're good. Wow. Yeah, totally not even expecting that at all. Very well done. Like as I mentioned to you guys a couple episodes ago, I did not watch any of the new videos pertaining to Midsummer Isle because I didn't want to ruin it for myself. And to make it, like my reactions, like genuine, right? Kind of thing. And yeah, I was not expecting that at all. That's quite something. Alright. So let's take a look at the map here. I do want to get to a pneumatic tube so I can drop some of this junk off. We don't really need all this junk with us. But we'll head back to Bill. Give him this flask. So if we take a look here. Bill Anderson. Bring back the flash to him and a cellar hideout in Midsummer Isle. Alright, let's take that map here. So that's right over here. Yeah, cellar hideout. Let's put a little X right here. Burp. There. Nice. Alright, let's head back out the way we came in. Yeah, that is awesome. Amazing, even. What a nice touch. I'm glad he's still dead. That's good. I'm not going to bother exploring there just yet. I want to, Oh. There we go. Yeah, these conches look a lot different. The soil whispers it. Arrow poison. Oh, that's interesting. Herbal tea. The angel has brought us a deep peace. Never before have we appreciated God's gift of his world so deeply. We hear the wisdom of the land. Soil whispers it. The bees hum with it. We partake from their industry and are enlightened. Okay. Let's boogie on down here. Oh, keeping an eye out for druids. Saw that last minute there, Jim. Saw that little bugger last minute there. Alright, here's Buddy's cellar here. Give her a quick save. Yeah, I'm still in awe about that.
That ingredient is in the brewery, I'm sure of it. Please, find some and bring it back for me.
I had the ingredient you wanted. What is that growing in the woods nearby? Yeah. You said you've tested the monk's meat before. Where did you find it? Yeah, so this would be helpful here.
Bloody hell, you found it?
Bloody hell, yeah.
Just when I was starting to give up hope, too. Thank you, friend. There, something to show me gratitude.
I think it just fell on the floor. Hopefully it works. I can really feel the past. Yeah, I sure can. Be careful. I drank some and had some strange reactions. I'm not handing this over until you tell me what you want to do with it so badly. Threat. No, that's okay. The room in the brewery looked like it hadn't been used in years.
Aye, probably abandoned since Monk's days centuries ago. See? Told you there were secrets buried here. Right, give us that flask. Been waiting too long for another taste.
Yeah, I think he's got a problem. I'm not sure about this. There's something wrong here. I'm not giving you the ingredient. Well, yeah, something seems to be off with this guy. Let's give it to him and see what happens here.
Oh, Edith, I finally have it.
Is that it? Oh.
I'll be with you soon, my love. Edith? Your voice. It isn't. Oh, God. Oh, oh God.
I have been called forth.
What?
I thought it might be like waking, but I feel that no more time has passed than is necessary to blink. I blink, and the world has changed. I have changed. The flesh weighs upon me differently now.
Are you alright? You don't sound like Bill.
Bill? Ah, I understand you. He has gone now. I taste the old memories of this body. A boatman. He has gone now. He is one with the mass. I feel the passage of the years, and it is of no more significance than the pages of a book, their edges stroked beneath the thumb. I count perhaps 350 pages, the leaves, the rush of the ages. I was once the prior of the abbey here. My name was Ignatius, I think. 350 years, all in a blink. The Mass calls me up to be its voice, to enact its will.
New finding. Bill Anderson, okay. Bill Anderson has been possessed by Prior Ignatus, okay. After drinking the angel's essence from the brewery, Bill appears to have been possessed by a different consciousness. The person inhabiting his body claims to be Brother Ignatus, the prior of the MidSummer Abbey 350 years ago. This prior Ignatus told me that he has been called into Bill's body to enact a greater plan, and that Bill's consciousness was now one for the mass. Okay. You're 350 years old. How is that possible? Bill, is he dead? You stolen Bill's body? That's monstrous. Yeah, would be shocked here.
It is the will of God. That is enough. You are concerned with the flesh, and understandably so. But it is as ephemeral as a mayfly. It is the spirit that endures. The angel that fell has slept these long ages, but now it stirs. We again hear the voice of God and hearken to it. The soil whispers anew across the water, and the isle listens. The dream of life fades as true life returns to this land.
Where is this fallen angel? Don't understand how you're still alive. Taking a man from his own body is evil, let it be. I want no part of this. Let's be curious here.
It is part of the divine, sent to us as a gift. Your heart and mind are insufficient to compass its glory. Even we, within the Order, can only guess at the span of its full effulgence. Our Order uncovered these truths 350 years ago. My brothers and I never truly died here. We lived on in the land. God allowed us to share our knowledge with one another, unfettered by time and failings of flesh. Since that time, the angel has slept, and my brethren with it. We did not intend more than a century of slumber, but it is no matter. Now we are all connected through this sacred plot, this blessed place.
Is that what you mean by the Mass? Why have you been reborn now? Sound like Druids here to worship the land. Yeah.
You are beginning to understand. That is impressive. By sacrificing the flesh, one may experience immortality. That is what it means to join with the Mass. Enough talk. I have purpose, and I must set to work with dispatch. Now, the Abbot, our leader, what did he intend? Wait, an aberration. Where is the Abbot's mind? What did he will? Did he not join with the Mass?
Who is the Abbot? I saw a memory of an Abbot and a prior from another time. Was that you? Yeah, let's be helpful.
You have? Then you must also feel a bond with the Mass. Perhaps that is a bond from which profit may be sought. 350 years ago, we were all to go to the Angel to join with the Mass. The Abbot, his mind should be intertwined with ours, but I cannot feel it. Wait, but I recall. His body joined us, but his mind did not. He kept it from us. To separate himself was sinful, but he must atone. We must reclaim the Abbot's remains. Without him, we are as a ship without a navigator. And you, perhaps there is a reason God has placed you before me. You must be the one to find our lost Abbot and return him to the Mass. You have been selected by God as a vessel of change. This is a great honor.
So you're an all-knowing. Why do you need my help? If the Abbot is dead, what good will it come to finding him? This is madness, yeah. We'll do prying. Or doubtful. No, we'll do prying.
This body, it is not ideal for my purposes. It is older, weaker than I would have chosen. Yet I must cosset it, for it is all that I now have. But this isle is dangerous. This is not without recompense. There is much I can offer you. Are you not here in a search for understanding? I can aid you in that. Escape I can also offer you, but know this, that there can be no escape without understanding. I must find the Abbot. There is a cave near here, where the relics most sacred to our order were kept. If there is any way to find the Abbot's remains, that cave may lend a trace to the trail. The druids that swarm this isle
Okay, that makes sense
have
now.
no understanding of the importance of our mission. Prepare yourself for their hostility.
Harvesting Cave. Urban location. Ardenus wants me to find the Abbot's remains. The prior told me that he can't access the former Abbot's mine, which means the Abbot never joined with the Mass. He asked me to search for the Abbot's remains, which must be hidden somewhere on the isle. He suspects the Abbot's remains were hidden in a cave not far from the cellar hideout, which he has marked on my map. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh, just up here. Okay, right here, the infested forest. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, wow. That's, that is, quite a lot to take in. What's this here? That's a lead number 4 stock. Okay. Pretty happy with the weapons that I have now, but that is a stock first, but that's fine. We'll just kind of leave that there for now. I do want to make my way to a pneumatic tube somewheres and drop some of this junk off. I probably won't be using this blunderbuss as well as this. So I want to be able to make some moves. I want to go back for that MidSummer Bow and do a couple little things here. But yeah, that is quite an episode there. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, like totally crazy. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go to a pneumatic tube, and I'll just do that on my own, and then I will come right back to this location, and we'll carry on in the next episode, and I'll make note of that in the next episode to mention that's what I did. What's this over here? String. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Jake Stamps. Not me, but me, yes, me, that's me, Drew Andrew Demon, Confounded Bridgeway, Warner, John TJ59, Picker, Grin, Gnome, Tony Watson, J Flow, Felix the Cat. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.